The Nazgul were given the mission to return the ring to Sauron. Their master knew that the Black Knight certainly obeyed his will and gave them full trust. On their march through the Middle-earth, Nazgul spread terror as they carried out their master's desires. Only their black cloak and silver armor could be seen. But the Nazgul were not always like this. During the Second Era, there were 9 kings among the men, but they were seduced by rings of power, with the promise of wealth, prestige, glory, and of course, power. At first, the promises seemed to be fulfilled, but the men bearing the ring's power were deceived by Sauron using the ring. He came to control ring bearers and ring's power of men. They became the Ringwraiths and served Sauron's wishes. They became reputed as the most terrible servants and battlefield lieutenants. The Nazgul were led by King Amar, the strongest Nazgul. He practiced dark magics and was also a formidable warrior. With his terrible weapon, he slaughtered thousands of his enemies. They had the Custagers, known as the Morgul Blades. Those who were wounded by this weapon had a terrible outcome and were not treated with time. They would become cursed specters. Fear was one of the Nazgul's greatest powers. They also had a power known as the Black Breath, which contaminated closest to them. Their victims were overwhelmed by fear and terrible malice. The Nazgul were given the mission to return the ring to Sauron. Their master knew that the Black Knight certainly obeyed his will and gave them full trust. On their march through the Middle-earth, Nazgul spread terror as they carried out their master's desires.